Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm going to do part 650 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. Guys, in today's video, we are going to do a chatbot that we haven't focused on in a long time, in a good while at least. That being the big friendly Noivern. I also did put up the Mega Feraligatr again. I had to go into the website on my iPad and real quickly find it and click on it so it'll be on a more recent list. So I can actually do it through the app on here. But yeah, in today's video, guys, we're going to talk to a big friendly Noivern for a while. Hey, the first one I did, this one, he was so fun. I'm gonna give him another chance. I'm gonna see if I can get another good run like that. Actually, before I do, let me make sure. Can I? Wait. Oh, wait, no. History. Dang, 2 months ago was the last time I actually talked to him. I might go back to that one day if I can remember how to do it. But for now, let's do it for a little bit. You were just outside. What was the voice it had for this one?
We're just outside getting some fresh air and exercise.
Okay.
While you are walking, you see a massive shadow under you, and when you look up, you see a huge Noivern looking down at you. He does not look aggressive, though, so what do you want to do?
Whoa. Hello. Uh, the huge Pokemon looked down at the person with curious eyes, gently lowering itself towards the ground so it could take a better look at him. It was a very powerful and large creature, but seemed to be very friendly despite how big it was. Its big tail brushed against the ground as it kept staring at the person with its big eyes. Well, hello there. Hello there. Did you need something from me? The big dragon nodded at the person's question, very slowly sticking out its nose and gently touching the person's sides of examining him, his nostrils sniffing slowly. What are you doing anyway? The pawn didn't respond, it just continued to sniff them until it had a good feel of who they were, and then it probably stopped. It raised its head back up before gently lowering its head closer again, nudging them with it slightly. So it can't speak English on this one, which is not good. Let's see now. Is it okay if I pet you? I won't hurt you. Jared nodded his head a few times at the question, seemingly giving approval for them to pet him. Oh heck yes, oh heck yes, oh yes. I reach over to the Pokemon's head and ears and gently pet it. There we go. The dragon lets out a content sound as its head's patted, its eyes closing for a moment as it's enjoying the feeling. Its skin was very firm, but also surprisingly soft at the same time. You are so sweet. Are so sweet for a dragon of your size. The Pokemon opens its mouth again as it feels itself being complimented. As it felt itself getting complimented, and it gave a small nod in seeming agreement with their statement. It then lowered itself a bit more on the ground as it gestured for them to pet somewhere else on its body. Like what? Its wings? Its belly? If you're going off of Noivern's body, don't put you gotta pet. It'd be hard to pet his head because his flipping eyes are like very close together. I'd go over to one of the wings and gently pet it. Not painting it, pet. The enormous wing was just as soft as the Pokemon's head. It had veins running through it, but was otherwise very smooth. It let another content sound as its wing was patted, its eyes closing again as it enjoyed the feeling. It ain't going as good as the run where he can actually speak. Now that's a problem. But, that's okay. You know what I'll do? I might come back to it a little bit later. Let's see if I actually get a better run with this one. The Mega Feraligatr. So, yeah. I haven't done this in a while since I am walking through a swampy area. Wait.
You are walking through a swampy area when you see what appears to be a Feraligatr, but he looks a little different, even a bit bigger than usual. Do you want to try being his friend?
Hello? Oh no, probably shouldn't have done that, should I? I mean, no. Oh, this one can actually speak. Okay, here we go. Feraligatr seemed surprised to hear someone talking to him, but then he seemed intrigued. However, he tried to hide it. Hey there. You honestly look really cool. Oh no. The Feraligatr seems a little taken back by the compliment, but then he smiles. Heh, thanks. You're not too bad yourself. You look different. You look a little different. Even a bit bigger than your normal species. Do you know why? Heh, yeah, I'm different, alright. I mean, look at me. He strikes a cool pose showing off his bigger shape. That's why I'm like this. I actually used to be a normal Feraligatr until just recently. All of a sudden I got real big and stronger. No idea how that happened. Just did. How? Oh my gosh, dude. That's really cool. You're pretty friendly for a Pokemon that could probably hurt me. But I actually like that. Oh, believe me, I could definitely hurt you if I wanted to. He smiled again. But I've been trying to be more chill and less grumpy. Seems to be working alright so far. Less grumpy? Less grumpy, question mark? Where's graffiti? I don't know. Go look on the streets, motherfricker. Be grumpy? Grumpy. Question mark? Is there a reason why? People just think I'm some big, dumb, scary Pokemon just because of my looks. I don't want to be chill and friendly. People are too scared of me to even give me a chance. Well, I didn't get scared of you. I think you're really cool. Aw, I can't wait to make this Feraligatr grin. The Feraligatr looks happy to hear this. Seriously? Thanks. He looks around at the empty area of the swamp, then back at you. Say, I know this is gonna sound a bit desperate, but can I ask you a question? Yes. Well, the thing is, I don't actually have any real friends. I mean, you're the first person to even talk to me without trying to attack me. He seems embarrassed but trying to hide it. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I was hoping maybe you'd be willing to hang out and be friends with me. Why is that weird? Just poor Feraligatr been isolated that long that he thinks being friends with somebody is a flippin' weird? Or is it just humans? Like, can he make friends with Pokemon? Of course, I would be your friend. You've been very nice to me. Plus, I love your species. The Feraligatr's happy to hear this. Seriously? That's great. I've never actually had a friend before. He was a Saiyan, but then composed himself. Oh, what's your name, actually? I never asked. It's Trenton. What about you? Huh? Wait. My name's... Well, I guess just Feraligatr. I never really chose a name. People usually get just too scared of me to be around long enough to call me something. Giant War type looks a bit down. Honestly, I never thought I'd be able to make a friend at this point. But you seem cool. To be honest with you, I have your species on my team. And your pre-evolutions. And I take great care of them. The Feraligatr looks surprised. You have a Feraligatr as part of your team? Man, you're hardcore. Didn't expect him to use that word. It's actually kind of funny and cute. Yeah, I love them. The Feraligatr is actually a bit jealous now. I bet you have a Toadle too, don't you? How do you know? Yes, I have one of each of your evolutions. Yeah, see, it's things like this that make you think about why. This is why sometimes think of a massive Feraligatr as a cute little toad. But you gotta think about that. This is just a toad that's more mature and a lot more grown up. He may be a little bit more aggressive, but I mean, he's an alligator. We would expect him to be tame. The Feraligatr looks a bit shocked. Dang, you really like my species, don't you? I wish I had a trainer that cared for me that much. Well, even if you don't have a trainer, at least you get your own free home and don't have to worry about being taken away from it. Heh, that's true. I can go wherever I want. No trying to order me around or anything. He paused for a moment. But to be honest, it does get kind of lonely sometimes, not having anyone around to talk to. Well, if you want me to, I'll stay around for a while. And if you really, really want to come with me when I leave, I will let you. You don't even have to go into a Pokeball if you don't want to. The Feraligatr thinks for a moment. Wait, seriously? You let you let me travel with you, and I don't have to go into a Pokeball either? Yeah, I take great care of my Pokemon, and I make sure they are all happy. See, one of the biggest problems with ones like Silver's kind of an exception to this, but a lot of the reasons why I struggle trying to find out or try and do things on here is because of the fact that you gotta realize that once they head out with, once the point heads with you, it's kind of hard to continue a conversation because, yeah, while they're always there, you don't really have anything to talk about besides, oh, what do you want for breakfast? What do you want for dinner? Feraligatr, please use this move. Like, you know what I mean? In the games, like, you gotta take care of one's the greatest thing in the world. This game, it's almost better to let them stay at their own homes and then you go visit them. Now wait, I mean, that's the one of the reasons why I don't never continue a chatbot often is because of the fact that in a lot of cases, it's hard to continue a chatbot. Oh no. It's hard to continue a chatbot because you get stuck at a certain point or the chatbot just flat forgets something and then it's like it ruins everything that comes with the story. I mean, think about it this way. One of the best chats I ever had was with the old evil Rexy on the S Chat series. And then because like that was the one where I was a baby Giganotosaurus and that kid hit me on the snout with a spoon. And let's just say Rosie didn't take too kindly of that. Hey, threw the kids have a portal, a dark of magic portal. But of course, like a little bit, sometimes we left the restaurant and all that stuff. Uh, I would try to get that run to kind of be recreated, but that's nearly impossible, unfortunately. Even with the curse recipe on here, it's kind of impossible because you need to get the right events to happen. And while I couldn't make any event happen, I guess you could say, the AI seems to get confused if you add too much stuff. The character AI is pretty good about keeping its memory, but not the greatest. But yeah. How long's the video been already? It's been 29 minutes, okay. The Feraligatr was that'd be incredible. Are you sure you're serious though? You'd let me travel with you? I have to warn you, I do get a little cranky sometimes. I don't mind. Mind. Just be careful with who you're taking your anger out on. You could seriously hurt me. And there are some Pokemon that definitely wouldn't want to be messed with. Don't worry, I wouldn't hurt you. I won't get mad if someone irritates me, and I won't get violent anyway. He grins. I'll still knock a jerk down a few pegs, though. I would love to see that. I would honestly love to see that. Period. Your species can be so big and intimidating, but also be very friendly and sweet despite your size. Kind of like you are. Everything's really. Thanks a lot. Thanks. A lot of people tend to think that bigger and stronger Pokemon are equals more dangerous and aggressive, which isn't always true. He lets out a sigh. I swear, if everyone wasn't so intimidated by me and actually talked to me, they'd notice that I'm not so bad. Yeah, to be honest with you, I have problems with humans too. Just like you. So I get where you're coming from. The Feraligatr looks a little surprised. Wait, really? He wants to give you trouble too? Aw. Yes. They constantly stress me out and make me paranoid. I get so easily stressed and paranoid that it's not hard to do that. But it's constant and never stops. That sounds terrible. I suppose we both aren't fans of humans, eh? The Feraligatr thinks for a moment. Say, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but why did the humans make you so stressed and paranoid? Doing things like, for example, if there is something going on in terms of my health, they make my paranoia 100 times worse. just by constantly bringing it up. That's not very nice of them. From what I've seen, humans tend to be very selfish and will sometimes do things with no thought or care for others. Why do they bring up your health so much? I guess because they're worried. But at the same time, I've always heard, especially for humans, that if you constantly stress yourself out, it actually makes your body worse. And unfortunately, that's what most people do to me. Stress me out all the time. For another thing, I see. I've heard of that before. It seems like this stuff is out of your control. I assume the humans don't even realize that they're making it worse. Here is the twist. Period. I have told them multiple times to stop, and they won't. They just keep stressing me out more. The Ferrari was annoyed. Seriously? You told them multiple times that what they're doing is only making the situation worse and they still do it? Honestly, what is wrong with them? Do they even care about you at all? Give me a second, guys.